Hey, what are index funds? This is a part to my last video talking about the difference between gambling in the stock market and investing in the stock market. When I purchase stocks, I'm buying them inside of my retirement account, meaning for the most part, I want to buy and hold a stock until I hit retirement age. I'm not looking to buy a stock just so that it'll increase in value in the short term to make a quick profit. So when you buy individual stocks, you need to make sure that they're fundamentally sound so that they'll keep increasing in value over the course of your investment timeline. But even if you're a really good fundamental investor, which is really hard to become, there's still an element of risk associated with stock picking, which is where index funds come in. An index fund is a bucket of stocks, so when you purchase one share of the index, you're purchasing a really small portion of all of the companies inside of the index. There's a ton of different kinds of index funds. Some could be mimicking the S&P 500, some could be total world stock market, some could be things like emerging markets, large cap stocks, small cap stocks, things like that. The broker behind the index will be deciding which companies to keep in the index and which to push out. So for example, let's look at VT Sachs. This is a total world stock market index fund, so when you purchase one share at $115, you're getting a small portion of all of the companies inside of the index, and those can be companies all over the world. Index funds usually have a minimum investment. For example, VT Sachs has a minimum investment of $3,000, which can definitely be a turnoff for a lot of people. But you might have heard of the term ETF. An ETF is still an index fund. However, it trades more like a stock, and there's no minimum investment. VT is the ETF similar to the VT Sachs index fund. ETFs and index funds are great because you can diversify your investments and you don't need to know how to pick stocks to do it.